We fight the flab without the fuss. We're toning in abs, we've got the plus. I'm working on that. Welcome to Toning in Abs Plus. The plus is 4 rounds of modified high intensity training. We're doing our full body integrated kind of work again today. I'm going to need probably a light weight or two and probably a heavier weight or two. We've got a chair, got a mat and towel, be on the floor later. We're going to warm it up to start. We're marching right. Let's tuck our elbows in. Let's step and lift their knees like this. Step, knee. Bring it up. Work that hip flexor. Loosen up those hamstrings and glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, we'll open up our hips. Bring your knees out to the side. Bring your elbows down to your knees, down to your thighs. Bring your thighs up to your elbows. Keep those hips open for 8, 7, 6, 4. We'll do some hamstring curls. Step and curl. Chop your arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's double up those curls. We can double here. A double. And a double. And a double. Back to single curl for 4, 3, 2. Now double for 2 and 1. Single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, double, single, single, tap it out wide, tap. Add shoulder roll, 4, 3, elbow roll, 4, 3, roll your arms, 4, 3, reach over your head, 4, 3, punch it forward, 4, 3, punch across your chest and twist, 4, 3, punch it up, 4, 3, punch it down, 4, 3, punch across for 2, punch it up for 2, punch it down for 2, punch across, swing your arms, 4, 3, we'll pivot to the right, tap the toe, dig the heel, swing the arms, for 2, shift your weight back to your left foot. Our backs are flat, press down the chest, we're tapping the right foot. 4, 3, side to side, 4, 3, plant the foot, take a big step back to the left foot, push the heel to the floor. Lunging forward, fingers laced, palms turn out, sliding shoulder blades apart, rocking forward. Stretch the calf, open the hip. Now a heel raise with the back heel, lift and lower. Reach and pull. Down. Keep going. 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. Get that back in. Roll the tailbone under. Tilting the pelvis, scooping the abs, flexing the arms. 4, 3, 2. Hold the knee into quad stretch. We're adding a side raise here. 4, lower and lift. For 3, down and up. 2, let's hold it down. Let's add left arm tricep stretch. Reach over your shoulder, push and pull back your elbow. Lift your ribcage, stack your spine. Now shake it out, facing forward. We're marching left, left. Step touch. Tap it out. Shoulder roll, elbow roll. Roll your arms. Reach over your head. Punch it forward. Punch across and twist. Punch it up. Punch it down. Punch across. Swing your arms. 4, 3. Pivot to your left. Tap your toe. Dig your heel. Swing your arms. For 2. Shifting the weight back to the right foot. Back is flat. Press down the chest and tap the left foot. 4, 3. Now side to side. 4, 3. Plant that foot, take a big step back with the right foot. Lunging forward, shoulder roll, lace the fingers behind your back, press down, lift up your arms, rock it forward, stretch your calf, open your hip. 4, 3, 2, Heel raise with your back heel. Lift and lower. Reach and pull. Up and down. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2. Hip flexor stretch. We'll bend the back knee in. We'll curl the tailbone under. Tilt the pelvis, scoop the abs, and flex the biceps. 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee in for quad stretch. Hold that chest wide this time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Touch your elbows together in front for 2. Hold it down. Add right arm tricep. Reach over your shoulder. Push or pull. Stack your spine. Shake it out. Grab one lightish weight. We're going to do, starting off, hold the weight in the left hand. We're going to ground the left foot. We're going to raise the left arm and the right leg, keeping that right foot pointing forward. Feet are parallel like this. Helps you to engage your pelvic floor and your abdominals to brace your core. Also helps to find the stationary spot to focus on. Stack your spine, pat your shoulders. Go lift in 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. For 12, 11, 10, 9. You lift for 8. Nice and tall. 7. Lift your sternum. 6. Press the crown of your head toward the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Move the weight to your right hand, ground your right foot, stack your spine, engage your pelvic floor, raise your right arm and left leg. Here we go. Lift it. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, up for 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now between sets, let's hold that weight with both hands. We're going to alternate lunging back and twisting across whichever knee is in front. So we're alternating the lunges back, and we're turning across the front knee. 4, I don't care where you start. 3, 2, alternate, lunging back. Lunge and lift, down and up. Always turning over the front knee as you alternate, so you change sides. For 12, 11, 10, 9, twist for 8, 7, spine is tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick breath. Bring that weight back to the left hand. For our second round, we ground the left foot. Raise the left arm and the right leg. In 4, in 3, in 2. Here we go. Lift and lower. So we got parallel feet here. So your right toes are pointing forward. Pelvic floor is lifted. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch hands. Hold the weight in your right hand, ground your right foot, lift your right arm and your left leg. Let's go. Remember to focus on the stationary spot. Draw your abs in and up. Engage your pelvic floor. 12, 11, 10, 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that weight with both hands. Once again, alternate lunging back, always turning across the front knee. Get ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lunge and lift. Down and up. Alternating sides. So your arms change direction each time. 12. Stack your spine. Lift your sternum. Keep it tall. Rotate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the last of those for today. We do have another set of our side raise and HIIT abductor. Go back to the weight in the right hand. Ground the right foot. Stack your spine. Pack your shoulders. Raise your right arm and left leg. Left arm. I'm mirroring you. Back in the left hand with the weight. On the left foot with the weight, with the grounding. Raise the left arm and the right leg. Parallel feet. Lift your pelvic floor. Focus your gaze and then lift. Last time on this side. We're working our deltoids up here and our hip abductors down here. Lift and lower. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, bone stretch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know why Java always wants to update during this class. I can't see my screen when Java starts updating. Nobody asked it to. Nobody said take away what I'm looking at and put up your stupid update. It just does it. So let's take count here. I hate Facebook the most. Well, Facebook and Apple are kind of tied. Not thrilled with Google. Java. Microsoft. I'm about to go full Luddite and put up all my computers. Let's move the weight to your right hand. Ground your right foot, raise your left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Out and in. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, go. 2, and 1. See, I'm pushing pause and it won't pause because it's an Apple product. And it exists to annoy me. All right, put that weight down for a moment. And we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back. Roll our shoulders back and down, stretch those deltoids. All right, we're about to move into our first block of high-intensity interval training. We're going to do two things. We're going to do a squat with a front raise. Then we're going to step forward and do a pyramid rear delt. We're going to go through that 4 times. So squat, pyramid, squat, and I'm going to switch legs on my pyramid. You notice? Now the squat and front raise. Remember on a squat, we're not like doing this. Keeping the chest fairly lifted. And when you raise those weights up, it also helps you stay more upright. When you come back up, remember those weights don't swing. They come to a full stop at the bottom. They'll lower and lift. So we're going to alternate sets of front raise and rear delt squat. You'll need 2 weights, not too heavy. Starting with a hip width stance for your squat and front raise. Pack those shoulders. Here we go. Go. Keep the shoulders back and down. Resist the urge to reach forward. You're lifting up, not forward. Squat and lift. We're At your own pace, I'm working at tempo, you don't have to. Bring your right foot forward, your left foot back. Hinge your hips, push your weight into your back foot, push your hips back. Lifting out to the side for rear delts. Go. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Up and down. Up, down, squeeze, release. Lifting lower. Back to front raise and squat. Hip width stance. Pack those shoulders back. Lifting straight forward. Go. Down and up. Bring the left foot forward. Ground into your back foot, push your hips back and hinge your hips. Palms facing in. Rear delt. Go. Trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Halfway through this block, second set of front raise with squat. Let's go. Go. Almost. Right foot forward once again, left foot back. Ground into your back foot, push your hips back, lean forward. Go. Lift. Squeeze. Up and down. Work those rear deltoids. Very good for your posture. Last set of front raise with squat. Pack the shoulders back and down. Go. Thumb stretch. Last set of these. Four, three, two, one. Final round. Left foot forward, right foot back, hinge the hips, push your hips back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift and lower, keep it going. Home stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Put those weights down for a moment. We're going to stretch our posterior deltoids. Take the left hand across the right shoulder. Try to relax that left shoulder down. With your right hand, pull your left arm across your body. Feeling a stretch in the back of your left shoulder and your posterior deltoids. We'll switch sides, right hand across left shoulder. Try to relax that right shoulder down. Let that left hand pull over. Posterior deltoid stretch. Next up, we'll be doing heel raises. We're going to do one heel at a time first, and then both heels together with knees bent. So, dumbbells are optional, especially doing one heel at a time, because that's your full body weight on one leg. ground the left foot and pick up the right leg. 5, 6, 7, lift to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, we're going to slow it down to half time. And lift. And lower. And up. And down. 2 more like this. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out. You're holding your weight. Lean to your right hand. This set will ground the right foot. We'll pick up the left foot, the foot that's left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down. What are we working? Gastrocnemius for 4, 3, 2, half time, lift, lower, up, and down. 2 more like this, lift it, lower it. One more time, regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out for a moment. Now our next set, we'll do both feet down, we'll lift both heels, but we will have our knees bent. Why? Because when we bend our knees, we de-emphasize the gastrocnemius because it crosses the knee joint. So when the knee is bent, it doesn't really engage as much. But the deeper muscle, the soleus, that does not cross the knee joint has to do more of the work. So it's just a different emphasis, or emphasis if you prefer. Weight is optional. We're going to bend our knees and lift our heels. Now your whole body should lift and lower. Don't just tilt your hips, make sure your head's moving up and down as well. 4, 3, next, up for 3, down for 1. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, and down. 2 more, lift, 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 lower. Once more. Regular time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Drop deeper into your squat. Lift your sternum, lengthen your spine. Slide your shoulder blades back and down. Lift those heels. Shake it out. Let's stretch those calves. That's good. Right foot forward, left foot back. Left heel down. All the toes are pointing forward, the hips are square. We inhale, we exhale, we lunge on that right leg. Feel the stretch. The left leg in the gastrocnemius. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper. Now we're going to shorten the stance, soften the knee, and lean forward. Hinging at that ankle joint to stretch the what? The soleus. Shake that out. Planting the left foot forward, stepping the right foot back, keeping our toes pointing forward, keeping our hips square. Inhale, exhale, and lunge on the left. And ground that right heel to the floor. Keeping that right leg straight. Breathe and sink. And now we'll shorten the stance, soften the knee, Leaning into it. Let's shake that out. Let's do some toe taps. Grab whatever you got. Preferably something a little bit on the heavier side. Rest that weight across your thighs for resistance. Make sure your heels are a little further forward than your knees. And flex your feet and tap your toes from side to side. Feeling it in your shins. That's your tibialis anterior for 8, 7, 6, 5, side to side, 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and now you can stop. Put your weight down. Brace your core, front and back. Balance on your sits bones, relax your ankles, shake your feet out. Circle your toes, reverse your circles, point and flex. Make fists with your toes and open, making fists with your toes inside your shoes and open. Check it out again. Move. Next block. Rows and shrugs. We're going to do our Warrior 3 row variation. My leg extended on each side. Then we'll do one set of shrugs. Then we'll do Warrior 3 on each side again, one set of shrugs. Warrior 3 again, one set of shrugs. So we'll end up doing 3 sets on each side, Warrior 3 rows, and 2 sets of shrugs in between. So you will need 2 weights for the shrugs and 1 weight for the rows. Just a reminder, we're really emphasizing that back leg, trying to keep it really active and engaged, pushing back through the heel. So it's not just this. It's not this. It's up and back, trying to engage our glutes, keeping our leg long and straight, pressing out. I recommend starting on your weaker arm. I will change the music if my stupid phone will let me. Grab your weight, hand on chair, hinge your hips, raise that leg, and row. Really press back through that heel and back. Keep that leg active. Think about pressing your chest down and raising your leg up. Row and pull. Lift and lower. Switch sides, row on the other side. Hinge your hips, grab your weight, raise your leg. Go. And pull. Up to your side. Squeeze back your shoulder blade. Exhale up, inhale down. Breathe. Row. Pull. Almost. Let's grab 2 weights for shrugs. Hip width stance, stand up tall, roll your shoulders back and down. Lift your shoulders up to your ears. Here we go. Go. Shrug, release. Up and down. Shrug, down, lift and lower. Go back to the side you started on for rows. Round your hand, round your foot, raise your opposite leg. Go. Pull to your side. Squeeze back your shoulder blade. Push back through your heel. Engage that glute. Keep your spine long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side, second set, second side. Grab your weight, lift that leg. Go. Pull, row, squeeze, lift and lower. Breathe, row, almost. Second set of shrugs. Hip width stance, pack the shoulders back and down. Lift those shoulders.
Go.
Squeeze, lift, up and down. Working our upper trapezius. Elevate the scapula. Last sets of rows. Go back to the side you started on. Here we go.
Go.
Pull and row. Squeeze. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Down.
Final round.
Third set, second side. Grab that weight. Raise your leg.
Go.
Pull it. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Recover.
Catch your breath. Put your weights down. Let's interlace our fingers. Turn our palms out. Press out. Sliding our shoulder blades apart. Stretching the upper back. Deep breaths. Really expand your rib cage when you breathe. All right. We've got some side bends coming up. We'll be doing 2 sets on each side, alternating sides. Not within the set, just alternating sides as we alternate sets. And I always give you the option to work at regular time, which is just down and up, or half time, which is down and up. I'm going to do half time first. I don't think it matters a whole lot which you do, because half time is slower, so there's more time under tension. But whatever feels good to you. Grab a heavy weight in our right hand. Hip width stance, maybe a little bit wider. Now we're going to make a lateral bend, tracing right down that seam in the side of our shorts. Not leaning forward at all. Keep the chest lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8 or 16. 7 or 14 if you're doing regular time. 6 or 12. And lift. 5, inhale. Exhale. 4. 3 or 6. 2. And 1. Switch sides. Spine stacked. Shoulders packed. Right down that side seam. Lift your chest. Here we go. For 8 or 16. 7, 2, 3, 4, and lift. 6, inhale. Exhale. 5, and up. 4 more. 3 more, or 6 if you're doing regular time. 2, and 1, and rest. Catch your breath. We'll do second sets. Again, I'm going to change it and do regular time for my second set. You do you. Bring the weight back to the right side. Spine stack, shoulders packed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12 or 6, 11, 10 or 5, 9, 8 or 4, 7, 6 or 3, 5, 4 or 2, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Last set. Side bend. Left side. 5, 6, 7, 16, 15, 14 or 7, 12, 10 or 5, 9 and lift, 8 or 4, 7, 6, 5 and lift, 4 more or 2, 3, 2 or 1, and 1, and rest, catch your breath. Set the weight down. Give me a big shoulder roll. Reach up with your right hand, grab your left forearm, pull up and over and sway. Push the hip out, feel a stretch through your lats, through your obliques, and down through your hip. Try to turn your chest up towards the ceiling a little bit. Back to center. Left hand grabs right forearm, lift and sway. Push that right hip out. Bring your breath into your right side ribs. Expand them. Spiral your chest towards the ceiling. Breathe and stretch. Let's relax. All right. Moving on to our next block, which will be chest. We're going to do flies in a dead bug position with our knees bent. Then we're going to do something for our abs. Then we're going to do presses in a bridge pose and something for our abs. Then we're going to repeat it. So we'll do 4 sets of chest, 2 flies, 2 press, and 4 sets of abs. So, you need weights. And we're going to lie that. We're going to have those dead bug legs bent at right angles. You can relax your head and neck for this first set for the flies. We're going to have our weights up with our palms facing in and our shoulder blades grounded to the mat or floor. Chest flies. Here we go.
Go.
Work at your own pace here. It's a longer lever. It's hard to work at tempo with a long lever like this. All right. Reverse crunch. Keep those tabletop knees. Lift your hips. You can lift your shoulders as well if you want to. Make a double crunch if you want to. Wait, this is wrong. This is what I was going to do. That's okay. I'm going to fix it. Bridge pose with chest press. You can lift and lower your hips with each press, or just hold the hips up, your choice.
Go.
And press. And lift, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Push, lift, breathe. Flies again. I'm out of order because I forgot what I was going to do. Don't worry about it. Tabletop knees, dead bug, and fly.
Go.
We're going to press again, and then we'll do another core exercise.
Go.
Press, lift and lower, up and down. output. Breathe. Crisscross. Draw your knees in, support your head. We're going to twist one shoulder to the opposite knee. Extend the leg out. Higher is easier, lower is harder. Twist it. Last set of flies. Dead bug. Tabletop knees.
Go. Final round.
Last set of presses. Bridges and presses.
Go.
Here's the option to lift and lower. Okay.
Recover.
Don't get up yet. We'll do a couple more core things as long as we're down here. Let's do pullovers for a set. You can grab one weight, take tabletop knees, brace your core, keep that neutral spine, float your head, bring your weight up, and then lengthen out. Bring it in, inhale down, exhale up. Lower, 2, 3, 4, lift. Out, 2, 3, 4, and in. For 8, and lift. 7, 2, 3, 4, and pull it back to center. 6, inhale down. Exhale up. 5, almost there. 4, pull. 3 more, and lift. For 2, exhale. And 1, and rest. Catch your breath. Next up, jackknife crunch. Jackknife crunch. Point your heels to the ceiling. Reach your fingertips towards your toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Crunch. Curl. And lift. Scoop those abs. 12. 11, 10, 9, crunch for 8, 7, 6, almost, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Roll them in a circle 3 times one direction. Reverse and go 3 times the other direction. And one more thing before we get up, knee rolls or leg rolls. I did not say egg rolls. So, option 1, tabletop knees. Bracing shoulders against the floor, we can ground our arms. We can roll our legs from side to side, turning through the waist. Option 2 is harder. Straighten your legs if you like. Make a choice and then take it right. Right. And center, and left, and center, right, and lift, and left, and lift, for 8, and lift, 7 to the left, and center, 6 to the right, and center, 5 to the left, back to center, 4 more, and lift for 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Hug your knees. Roll your legs in a circle 3 times one direction. Then reverse and go 3 times the other direction. Now plant your feet wider than your hips and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Now plant your feet hip width apart, crossing the right knee over the left knee and letting your legs fall to the left, keeping your shoulders down. Little spinal twist, releasing the back. Back to center, plant the right foot, cross the left knee over the right knee, legs fall to the right, shoulder blades stay down. Gentle spinal twist. Let's come back to center. Uncross. Take your time rising up to a standing position. And we'll stretch out the chest. Open your arms, palms forward. Little pulses back, squeezing shoulder blades. Big pulse to release it. We have a final block coming up for biceps and triceps. If you did the last class, you already know what we're going to do. We're going to do the side lunge, biceps, and then triceps rising up and down, triceps. And repeat. So, our stance, let me explain it now while there's time. Whatever side we're working on, that foot points out. The other side, the foot points forward. My stance, roughly as much space between my legs as my leg is long, as a starting point. You can adjust from there. But basically creating something like an equilateral triangle. If that's a big word for you, go look it up. And then doing the side lunge for bicep curls. And then in our triceps, lunging and lifting with both upper and lower body. With the triceps, we'll do both sides. So, let's start with our right foot turned out, our left foot pointing forward, and the weight in our right hand. We're lunging to the right, and we're resting our elbow on the inner thigh. Keep the side of your body long.
Go.
And curl it. Lift and lower. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. Bicep curl, concentration curl. Let's pivot our heels. Left foot turns out. Weight goes in the left hand. Lunge left. Brace the left elbow against the left inner thigh. And curl it.
Go.
Concentration curl, targeting biceps. Let's pivot our heels back, right foot points out. Take the weight up in your right hand, hold it by one head. Left hand grabs and braces below the elbow. Now,
go.
Bend and extend. Come down and up with both the arm and the leg. Make sure your knee points towards your toes. Tricep and lunge combination here. Pivot to the left. Take the weight in your left hand. Brace with your right hand in front of or behind the arm, below the elbow. Lunge and bend the arm.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Down and up. Pivot around, biceps. Come into your lunge, brace your elbow against your inner thigh. Open up your chest. Curl. Lift and lower. Pivot left side, lunge left, weight in the left hand, brace the left arm against the left inner thigh. Open the chest.
Go.
Curl it. Lift it. Don't forget to breathe. Pivot back to the right side, weight in the right hand, left arm braces the right arm. Bend and extend.
Go.
Lunge and lift, down and up.
Final round.
Pivot back to the left side, weight in the left hand. Right hand braces the left arm. Point your knee towards your toes.
Go.
Bend, extend. Lunge and lift, down and up. Inhale, exhale. All right.
Recover.
Put our weights down for a moment. Take a breath. Open your arms. Twist the thumbs under and press back. Stretching the biceps. Shake it out. Take a big shoulder roll. We'll sweep the right arm up, pat ourselves on the back. With the left hand, grab the right elbow, push or pull back. Stretching the triceps here. Keeping a nice lift in the sternum, nice length in the spine. You want the elbow pointing up, not out here. Up if you can do it. Shake it out. Big shoulder roll. We'll sweep the left arm up, pat ourselves on the back, right hand grabs the elbow, push or pull back. Lift the sternum, stack the spine. Tricep stretch in the back of the left arm. Okay, that's all 4 of our blocks. We have a little time left for a little bit more core work and stretching. We're going to do something that in yoga is like a triangle pose. In fitness, we call it a windmill. We're going to have that same stance we just had. Move from the hip with a long spine, pushing the opposite hip out and hinging over and reaching down and reaching up. And then lifting and lower. But it's a long spine. It's a hip hinge to the side. It's not flexing. Remember how we flexed earlier with our dumbbell? It's not that. It's coming from the hip this time with the spine long, not rounded, long. Lifting and lowering. You can do this without weight. If you want to use weight, I go light. Option 1. Easiest weight variation. Hold the weight in your bottom hand. Option 2, a little bit harder. Hold the weight in your top hand. Option 3, hardest. Hold weights in both hands. You can do this one time on each side. I do these half times, so it's a nice controlled movement. Again, it's kind of a long lever, so take your time. Now, if you're not using weights at all, when you have the weight in your top hand, you can also just slide your hand down your leg, which just gives you maybe a little bit more stability if you want to do that. It's an option. So find your stance, right foot turned out, left foot pointing forward, tap your shoulders. Bring your left arm up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower and lift. Down, 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 4. Lower, 2, 3, 4, and lift. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 2, 3, 4. Spine stays long. 5, and lift it back to center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Other side. Turn the left foot out. Turn the right foot forward. Same option with weights or no weights. Right arm up. And then lower. Keep the spine long. Push your right hip out as you hinge left. Down. Up. Inhale. Exhale. 8, 7, and lift. 6, inhale. Exhale back up. 5, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 4, 4. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Weights down. Stretch your legs. Let's shift the weight to the right foot. Bend your left leg, grab your foot or ankle. Pull up and back. Opening quads and hip flexors. Chest lifting. Keeping that back leg and the heel away from your back side. Opening up your knee joint. Shake it out. We'll plant the left leg. We'll bend the right leg, grab the foot or ankle. Pull up and back. Open the hip. Open the knee. Lift the chest. Breathe and stretch. Shake it out. Let's put one foot up on your chair, or you can also sit and extend one leg forward. Either way, face the foot, stack your spine, hinge from your hips and press your chest towards your thigh. Try to avoid pushing on the leg you're stretching. You don't want to lock out your knees. So you can either have hands on hips or hands on the other leg. Breathe and sink. Inhale and exhale deeper into it. Come back up. We'll switch legs. Face the foot. Stack the spine. Inhale, lengthen to your spine. Exhale, hinging, pressing. Hamstring stretch. Inhale and exhale deeper into it. We'll rise back up. If you're seated, we'll stand. Take our wide stance again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press, pull the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to thighs, flat back. As you inhale, lift your chest, arching your back. As you exhale, scoop your abs looking in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. Come back to a neutral spine, so a long spine, not hunched over. You're going to turn the right shoulder toward the left knee and turn the left shoulder toward the ceiling. The spine is long. Come back to center, turning the left shoulder toward the right knee and the right shoulder up toward the ceiling, keeping the spine long. Come back to center. Inhale, exhale, scoop. Inhale, exhale. Let's rise all the way up. come to helicopter arm. Inhale, tall. Exhale, we'll just take a twist to the right. Inhale, lengthening your spine more. Exhaling, deepening your twist. Whatever is available to you today. Come back to the center. We'll inhale, tall. Exhale and twist left. Inhale, tall. Exhale, deepen your twist again. Come back to center. Let's all take 3 deep breaths to finish. Inhale, lift. As we exhale, we pull those shoulder blades down our back. We pack those shoulders down. You lift up. Keep the neck long. Keep lots of space between your ears and shoulders. One more breath. Exhale. Good work. See you again next time we do toning and abs plus